literally 3 p.m. and I just got done editing Vlogmas Day 1. Remember in my last video, I was like, this video is gonna take me 10 hours to edit. Yeah, this one took me 8.5 hours, which I've done between last night and just now. So if we do the math on how long it takes me to film, how long it takes me to edit, my job that earns me money, exercising, friends, how am I gonna do this? And I know like literally talking about Vlogmas in Vlogmas is kind of like breaking the fourth wall, and I don't, like, I'm so sorry, but this is like what am I supposed to do? Me complaining about something that nobody is forcing me to do. I'm like signing myself up for this. Even just doing this for the last 24 hours and like actually taking myself seriously, because like sometimes I will tell myself that I want to do something and I'll do it for like a little bit and then get tired, or like be like, oh, I'm gonna have time, or oh, I'll do it later. And then I just like don't do anything, and then I feel bad about myself, I get mad at myself, and then I like question like, why isn't anything working for me? It's because like you don't do anything, you know? Earlier this year I asked ChatGPT to give me some constructive criticism, and like the main one was I do a lot of planning, I do a lot of analyzing, and I don't do a lot of action. So this year for me has just been a constant battle of like actually committing and taking action and doing the things that I want to do. Like it's not like I don't want to do any of this, like I want to do it, but like actually doing it is there's so much friction. So the past 24 hours, like even though it's only been one day doing it, I've already like learned so much. Having to make a video to the quality that I want, it requires a lot of decision making. The thing is, usually I give myself at least a week to edit a video. That means I can really think through my decisions. But when it comes to this, I have to kind of just trust my first instinct and move on. Like I don't have time. Also, I think part of the reason why sometimes I get so, like I procrastinate so much is because I think about doing the activity more than I just do the activity. And that, again, like this is not anything new that you're gonna hear from me, but the more you think about doing something, the less likely it is that you're gonna do it, because your brain makes up stories of how hard it's gonna be, when in reality, like doing this was actually so much fun for me. It was so much easier than my brain likes to tell me it's gonna be. So blah 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 blah. Like this is exactly what ChatGPT was saying to me. I know how all of this stuff works in the background, but just knowing how things work isn't enough to make things happen. Like at the end of the day, moment to moment, you have to make the decision to like do the things that you've committed to doing. Everything about this is so fucking cliche, but obviously in practice, it's so much harder. So whatever, that's where I'm at. It's 3 p.m. and I just finished my video. I'm uploading it right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow and the next day, because I work for the next 2 days, and I'm not really like a 6 a.m. riser and grind before I go to work type of person. Like I really need sleep. I need a lot of rest. Otherwise I have like a brain condition, which we can talk about later, but my body is also extremely sensitive, and when I don't take care of myself, my body reacts. So I am going to another yoga class today. I don't have to go to my yoga class for another, I have like 2 hours before my yoga class. I need to do my laundry. It's laundry day. And then after my yoga class, I have a meeting with my creative soulmate. We're gonna kind of plan out the next 5 years, get clear on some goals, bounce ideas off of each other. That's my plan for the rest of the day. But right now I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna make a little snacky poo for myself. Not to be dramatic, but I am cracked out right now. Okay, so I had my coffee, right? On top of my coffee, I will take this thing called Nadia. Reagan, my best friend, put me onto this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now it's working, girl. What's in it is L-theanine and caffeine. There's 200 milligrams of L-theanine and 100 milligrams of caffeine, and then 5 milligrams of methylene blue. I don't know what the methylene blue is, but it does make your pee blue, which I didn't know the first time I took it. And so I'm out here like peeing blue and I'm like, oh, what? But now that I know, now when I see my pee and it's fucking bright blue, I'm like, that's a little concerning, no? Like, that cannot be normal. But I looked it up and like there's nothing harmful about this particular chemical. I mean, it's really just like caffeine. Like, this is not even the same amount of caffeine that's in a cup of coffee. I haven't taken it in a few days because I start to get a little bit ooh when it doesn't work. But girl, it is working right now. I'm like on one right now. I have nothing else. Shit, that class was fucking insane. You know it's a hard and hot class when I leave and I literally am so disoriented. I don't even know where I am, who I am. I don't know how to walk. So disoriented sometimes. I don't see things on accident. It's like literally a hazard. Oh my god. I am exhausted! Fuck! I am so tired. My brain has been on, has been active, has been locked in all day. So the fact that I'm about to go and use my brain some more, I always overestimate the amount of energy that I'm gonna have at the end of the day, which is why like I don't end up getting that much stuff done ever, because I'm always like during the day I'm like, oh, just do it later, and then the end of the day comes along and then I'm fucking tired and then I don't do it later. I make myself sound like a lazy piece of shit. I'm not that bad, I'm just being dramatic. I just want to be like a harder worker than I am. In my head, I'm perceiving myself as a lazy piece of shit when I'm not actually. What I don't want to do is burn myself out. I'm very good at avoiding burnout because I'm very good at resting. I'm the kind of person that just gets overwhelmed so fucking easily. I keep thinking about like, you know those people who are always like, I have 3 jobs. I'm a content creator, I work a 9 to 5, and I'm a business owner. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, please, Cap. I don't fucking believe you because I don't even work at my retail job like full time, and I don't have enough time to like do everything that I want to do and need to do even. To be fair, again, I get overwhelmed so easily. I guess people are just built different, but still, like even within the last 24 hours, me just doing fucking Vlogmas, which is like one thing, I'm like, oh my god, how am I supposed to like do everything that I have to do and want to do? Because like if you have like 3 jobs and are a content creator, I'm so sorry, but you don't have time to do all of these things. The amount of time it takes to edit, you have to have an editor. For those people who say that they work 3 fucking jobs and do content, I'm like, you must not be editing your content, or you have an assistant, or you are sacrificing something. No social life, or terrible physical health, or something. Because there was just not enough time in one day to do all of these things, to have a balanced lifestyle. I don't fucking believe it. I'm just saying this because I compare myself to those people. I'm like, oh my god, how is it that someone can work 3 jobs and do content at the same time, and I can barely like do my little retail job and do content at the same time? Like, what am I missing here? And then I just like end up shitting on myself because I'm like, oh my god, why can't I do it and they can? You know, but like upon thinking about it a little bit more, literally just after the last 24 hours, I do not believe that these people are actually doing everything. Like, there's just no possible way someone has enough time or enough energy. Something's gotta give. Everything is about balance. Okay, my TED Talk for the day. I have arrived. I have my little holiday road. Woo! I have my holiday socks. I have been waiting all year to use this. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. The taste is phenomenal. The color is phenomenal, which it's clear with glitter. But I love glitter so much. The smell is phenomenal. Everything about it. That's crazy. I didn't know you were gonna like start with that.